Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, right fielder, number 28.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Saladino is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Ross is under it near the mound. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit out towards second. Robertson is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. uppercut fastball inside, ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone, a home run. Now at the plate, Grover Torres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Spangenberg going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Mike Zunino.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Zach Godley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman,
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High in the air out to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Tyler Saladino. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he is in there. Striding into the box, Tyson Ross. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit to short. Saladino ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeff McNeil.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Yelich. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg.
Leading off
set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Popped into the air, back behind second. Robertson is there for it, and that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Zach Godley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. In now, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robertson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Tyler Saladino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Tyler Saladino.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Pham has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tyson Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Eugenio Suarez.
Grounded back up the middle. Saladino ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. Spangenberg is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Cain on his way to second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Yelich rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's grounded foul. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
This one's down to 3rd. Suarez has it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Robertson. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Now batting, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. Torres ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Digging in, Zach Godley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some movement out of the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that misses ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 48.
So striding forward now, Tyler Saladino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tyler Saladino.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Tyson Ross. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hernan Perez We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Here's the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
7, Corey Knebel.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Once again, a 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back on it. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Austin Meadows from the belt. The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch taken for ball four. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Span. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Third baseman.
Ready now. DJ LeMahieu is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Diego Castillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Diego Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box.
The pitcher, Diego Castillo.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Number 88 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 88.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Saladino.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
In now, number 88. He readies for his first plate appearance. Matt Duffy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Duffy.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Jeff McNeil.
Here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
in now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 started that swing a bit too early. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. He's running towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Jake Petrichka takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jake Petrichka.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to start things out.
Leading off for the Rays, third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. LeMahieu comes up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, Austin Meadows. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meadows Ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ryan Starnes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. Yasmani Grandal would be next. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 3-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop Starlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Shoots this one to first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Ryan.
Now at the plate. Ryan Starnes. Eric Timms will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the air to right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Emilio Pagan takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Robertson gonna have to hurry. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Saladino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 52.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake Petrichka. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.